Um, maybe here. Stop right there! Are you struggling with spiky hair? There's no need to feel confused or overwhelmed when drawing spiky hair. After all, spiky hair is just regular hair. It just so happens to be styled up with some gel. Unless you're an anime character, then you kind of like are born with it. But anyway, I'm going to break down the basics of spiky hair so you never have to struggle again. Let's take a look at a spike. Because a spike is made up of a group of hair, the 3D aspects of its shape become more prominent, with the shadows casting on the bottom side of the shape and the light on the top. So if we duplicate this shape and rotate it, we get the basic shading and structure of spiky hair. When coloring, the shadows always falls towards the bottom of the shape, unless there's like a change in lighting, but you know, that's advanced stuff. We're doing basics right now. Now, before we start drawing, there are 3 different types of spikes. There's the basic, look mom, I just learned how to draw them out type spikes. These kind of spikes can be seen in characters like Naruto, Sora, or this creepy guy from Bleach. Then there's the Hershey Kiss-like spikes that are slightly rounded and then come to a point. You see it in these characters. I personally like to draw my spikes with a little bit of a curve so they won't look too stale and stiff. Then finally there's the blade of grass type spikes. It's that type of spike that's really, really thin. Like they just spent a lot of time going through each and every strand of hair to apply gel to it. Yeah, those kind of spikes. Experiment with these styles and see what works best for you. You can even combine these styles to make them look more interesting. Really, the possibilities are endless. When drawing hair, you want to keep these components in mind. 1, the bangs. 2, side bangs. And 3, the back of the hair. I start off by designing the hair in that order. A tip for drawing spikes would be to mark the center point where the spikes will emerge from, and then map out the direction you want the spikes to flow. You don't have to draw these arrows, but keep the direction in mind. I want to add more dimension to the hair, so I'm drawing lines from the center point in an attempt to give the spikes individual shapes. I'm also adding additional layers of spikes in between. Please refer to my other hair tutorials for an in-depth look at my coloring techniques. Once you've chose a base color, we have our usual darker color and lighter color for shadows and highlights respectively, but there's also a color in between that I use. This color is usually just a smidge darker than the base color. I use this color to give volume or to fill in space on the hair. And I usually do this right before I do the highlights. So, Now that you know how I approach drawing spiky hair, watch these next 2 hairstyles and see if you can spot my process. Thank you for watching my tutorial. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, please let me know. And also, I have a Discord server now, so if you're interested in getting personal help, check it out. As a bonus, I left my hair sci file / PSD file down below, so you can practice drawing hair on that head I drew in the video. And until then, I will see you guys next time.